So here's where we're going to tie this all up with a nice little bow. This is the zero product property. If you multiply two numbers, a, b in this case, and they equal 0, then a equals 0, b equals 0, or they both equal 0. Why 0? Because as we mentioned earlier, all along, well, we didn't mention, it was in a problem. All along the x-axis, y equals 0. This is negative 2, 0, negative 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0. So all along the x-axis, y always equals 0. So on this first part, my x-intercepts are positive 3, 0, and negative 1, 0. So when I go to my equation over here, that's in factored form, and I take both parts and I set them equal to 0, and I solve each of those equations. So x equals negative 1 and x equals 3, and I have my my values of x, which also happen to be my x-intercept x values. So in order to solve a quadratic like this, there's a method. We're not going to do this here, but the method we're going to work with is factoring and then using this zero product property. So let's go ahead and factor this first one, not this first one, number 3. So x squared plus 11x plus 24. So I need all my factors of 24, 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. It's not divisible by 5, and then we're back to 6 and 4. So I want a pair that is going to add up to 11. So that's 25, 14, there we have 11. So we have our factored form of x plus 3 times x plus 8 equals 0. I'm going to scooch this down here. And now that I'm in factored form, I'm just going to set each factor equal to 0. So x plus 3 equals 0, x plus 8 equals 0, minus 3, so x equals negative 3. Subtract 8, x equals negative 8. And that is one way to solve quadratic equations.